industry, and this may be the third time I'm trying to film this video this week, but I decided that I wanted to film a video that focuses on body image issues due to social media and our current diet culture, because it is National Eating Disorder Awareness Week. Given that I was a D1 cross-country and track athlete, and I am so close to becoming a registered dietitian, I have become super passionate about bringing awareness to anti-diet culture. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So while social media can be a great thing where we can connect to other people, get information, buy things at this point, I do think that social media obviously has its limits, and that's pretty obvious with how social media can make us feel about ourselves. Whether you believe it or not, our society is totally influenced by our diet culture. Diet culture is a system of beliefs that focuses on an individual's size and equates that to their overall health. You'll often see diet culture in social media where people are promoting weight loss, workout regimens, juices, cleanses, and saying that losing weight is the way that you will ultimately be happy with yourself and you will be the healthiest that you've ever been. Diet culture also influences how people eat. It creates unhealthy eating patterns and has people focusing on specific food groups, macronutrients, and even overall calories per day. And the biggest issue with diet culture is that it oppresses people who do not match up to society's current picture of health. And I would say that's the biggest way that diet culture affects society on social media. Social media is also a great way for diet culture to really promote itself as health and wellness. So people are getting misinformation through their favorite fitness influencer or celebrity. Diet culture wants you to believe that if you just lose some weight, or if you look exactly like this fitness influencer, then you will be happier and healthier, but that's not always true. And that is a reason why fad diets do not work for everyone, because everyone is an individual. We have individual needs. In relation to food, diet culture also shows up with labeling foods as good or bad. I've even seen guilt-free foods. Those are all falling under diet culture, making you think that certain foods are better for you than others. While foods can be more nutrient dense, we try to avoid the words good and bad for you, because all food is food. It's all going the same place, and at the end of the day, it's all fuel for your body. Just some things I want to note about restricting your diet. First of all, you won't always see a weight loss. Most times you probably will either gain weight or not lose any weight at all, and that's because you are starving your body of nutrients. Our bodies adapt to our new fasting or restrictive diet and try to maintain its equilibrium. It will hinder your body's functionality. Your body will not be able to function the way it needs to. You might be more irritable, more tired, more reliant on caffeine in order to try to function. Your body needs food because it uses food as energy. That includes all macronutrients, protein, carbs, fats. Your body needs all those in order to be healthy and happy. And sometimes diet culture isn't as obvious. It can often come up in conversations with your family, friends, even in the classroom, and be simple phrases like,
if I was thinner, I would go to the gym regularly. I was X amount when I was in high school, but now I weigh this much. They would like me more if my body was more, oh man, if I ate like that every day, then I would be.
And even simple things like saying,
are you gonna eat all of that? You're eating again? Didn't you just eat? Are you sure you want to fill up on that instead of this?
Whether you have a good relationship with someone or not, it's probably the best to just not say anything about someone's food choices, because you never know how that internally affects them. Also, it's not only unhealthy for you, but unhealthy for who you're talking to make constant body comparisons. Because remember, how your body looks does not depict exactly how healthy you are. And the last thing I will say about weight and body comparison is I often hear people comparing their bodies to how they looked in high school or how they looked in college. Just remember that we for so long wanted to be adults. Well, now we're here. And as an adult, our body cannot function at the weight or the intake that we did when we were 14 years old. And instead of focusing on the weight we may or may not have gained since then, let's try to focus on the experiences, the relationships, the jobs, everything else that we've gained in that time. Let's focus on that. And being back at that weight, at whatever age you are now, will not make you as more youthful, will not make you as energetic as you were, and definitely will not make you as happy. It's virtually impossible to avoid diet culture on social media, but that is because that is how today's society is. Constantly promoting your own brand, your own business, trying to make money through influencing others on social media. Research says that 92% of consumers or social media users will listen to a social media influencer for a product over a celebrity endorsement. No matter what platform you're on, you're going to be seeing ads for diet and fitness, before and after pictures of someone following a workout regimen. And that is how sometimes our influencers can often be a bad influence. I hope my main takeaways of this video will be that you don't have to earn your food. You don't need to be counting calories or macronutrients, and you don't need to define your own worth based on the number on the scale. It is something that I feel everyone struggles with. We feel like we need to look a certain way or weigh a certain number, but focusing on these numbers is not healthy. If you're working towards fitness goals, make those goals actions. So being able to do a certain amount of pull-ups rather than saying, I want to get abs. Because at the end of the day, when you get abs, is that really going to be the end-all be-all? You're finally going to be happy with yourself? I can say from my personal experience, I wasn't. Trying so hard to get abs and being the fittest I could be while I was in college was just a mask. And not everyone knows how to properly nourish themselves and treat themselves with respect. And that is totally okay. It's something that we all need to learn, and the best way to do that is to see a medical professional like a registered dietitian. So of course I'm gonna recommend for you to see a registered dietitian in order to make some goals with them and possibly make some sustainable lifestyle changes in order to be a happier and healthier self. I also hope that we can take away to be more aware of the words and terminology we're using and showing more respect for yourself and others' bodies. And just be more mindful of how you say something may affect someone else. And lastly, unfollow and unsubscribe from those influencers that make you feel like you're not doing enough. So keep working towards your own goals, whether it's fitness-based or not, and focus on being happy within your own body. And that's it for today's video. I could literally talk for hours about diet culture and social media and body image, but I will leave it at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And of course, if you did enjoy it, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, that button is down below. If you want to be notified next time I post a video, go ahead and click the little bell button and you will be notified. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!